All right, guys, what is going on? And welcome back to another episode of Into the Dead Our Darkest Days. So, as you guys know, before last episode, we beat the game. We finished the series. And then last episode, we started, we started another one like the stream before. We kind of started the playthrough last stream. We ended up getting our asses kicked pretty bad. We got to a part where it actually got like bugged. The game got bugged. I couldn't even continue playing it. So then we restarted again. I really like the brother and sister here. They're pretty good. We are still in a starter base, getting our butts kicked. How almost died. I ended up having to run from a location with broken ribs. It was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. But we're barely hanging in there. We're barely hanging in there, but I want to say thank you so much to everybody for coming and hanging out tonight. I hope everybody is having a good day. But yeah, so now we let me actually check here. So they did hit the barriers here. Guilty, what's going on? I'm good. I am good. All right, so. Did I hear the bad news? Reports claim State of K3 developer could be shut down. Yeah, I read the article, guys. I read the article. Obviously, it's rumors. You know what I mean? Rumors are rumors. But even at the end of the day, like we all have, obviously, I've been covering the game, showing gameplay for the game. We all see how far along the game is. Obviously, it still needs, but like realistically, if you read it. It sounds doom and gloom, but if you really read it, it says that they're just looking for somebody to buy the studio and the game, which, I mean, the game's already pretty much made. You know what I mean? So the chances of somebody buying it is pretty high. Or I think it said something about or they need to find their own path back to independence or something like that. So it didn't say, I think it said the games would only those studios would only lose their games if somebody like if they couldn't find a buyer or a way back to independence. It was like, then yeah, but I doubt that the game is gonna go anywhere. You know what I mean? Like we've seen it firsthand. So even if Microsoft did get rid of them, I mean, I would never buy another Xbox game again. I would be pretty jaded, but at the same time, who knows? Independent Undead Labs could be a better Undead Labs, in my opinion. Yo, fuck Microsoft, dude. But like I said, it's just rumors. I mean, we won't truly know. We'll probably find out more in the coming weeks or whatever, if it even is true or what's going on with it. But again, we got to figure out what we're doing here. So we got to get him bandaged up. But I actually don't have bandages, so he's not gonna be able to go on a run. It's probably the best thing for Undead Labs. To be honest, Xbox is steady lose all much. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, at the end of the day, I wouldn't be against Undead Labs going independent, like for sure. But again, guys, it's just rumors. Like there's not been any. There hasn't been any confirmation on anything yet. So, like again, you see how far along. I've released what at this point? I don't know, fucking. How many hours of gameplay? You know what I mean? You guys have seen the game. Obviously, the game still it's still a ways out. Still needs a little bit of work, but I don't see where that could get shut down like that. I don't know. Somebody would have to be very dumb, in my opinion. It'd be a very dumb thing. All right, but I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with him. He doesn't need sleep. His ribs are broken. He's a little hungry, but I might just give him a junk food and then I'll have him work on this meat stew. His sister's going to have to go out on this room or on this run here. Yeah, we'll give her junk food here. All right, so let's figure out where we're going. Let's figure out where we're going. But again, If you guys want to, obviously we don't know what the fuck is going on. But the best thing we could do, I mean, they were just in the chat yesterday asking us to wish list the game, you know, and stuff like that. So, hey, if you guys want to support the team and you want to support the game, show love. You know what I mean? Show love. It's the best thing we could do. So, Hitchpost has a lot of stuff. Cryptic, what's up, brother, man? This place has a lot of food still. Where did we get ran out of? I don't even remember. Where did we go hit? Was it the hardware store we got ran out of? Yo, Fractured. Hey, brother. Thank you so much for the re-up on the membership. How you doing tonight? Yo, that's what I'm saying. I don't know where did we get ran out of, guys? I feel like it was the hardware store, but then I'm like, maybe it wasn't. Fuck, there's like not enough resources for me to really go back here and check either. Maybe it was the laundromat here, actually. Actually, I think it was. That place is almost looted too. So, realistically, what I'll do is we'll come back to this place, but I've already scouted. We need to scout somewhere. Hitch post, laundromat. Yeah, we got to get up to the roof of this laundromat. That's got to happen. Brian, what's up, bro? We also need to try to see if we can get some bandages. No, we're good, guys. We're good. Yeah, it was here. It was here because remember I couldn't even get through the fucking front door. It was here. I went in and I ended up getting surrounded and the damn thing's literally right here. Literally right here. How almost died for this. Got it. So that's a base. That's a base. Best Electronics is a base. I don't know if there's going to be a way for me to get this one. Watched you the night before in the morning of my wedding just 5 years ago. Doubt you remember. Glad you and the family do. Hey, Fraction, I appreciate that, man. I hope everything has been going well 5 years ago. Hopefully everything's still great. It's good to see you, though, man. Okay, we don't want to fuck around here. Boss, how you doing? I couldn't even get through that room. I could see the chair barricading the door, so good thing we didn't go up there. I already got Aubrey. Oh no, that was in the last playthrough that the game got jacked up. Oh, Cryptic, we're doing horrible, dude. Yeah, we're getting fucking jacked up, bro. Shit, same thing that happened. Same thing that happened to her brother. She's smarter. Yeah, we're playing on hard now, dude. I'm regretting every fucking second of it. Dude, I could actually take this one here. Not that it will matter, though. Yeah, hard is crazy, bro. Because normal was hard, dude. Normal was hard. Okay, so we just gotta wait here for a sec. Okay, so they're slowing down a little bit. Damn, that guy's not slowing down a little bit. He's fucking moving. Question is, do I want... Damn. We might just have to leave, guys, if I'm being real. I don't see the other two coming back right now. Okay, he slowed down. He slowed down. All right, I can get his shit from the back. Quietly. From the back. Slurp his shit. Crazy style. There was two more. I don't know if they ran off the map or something. What the fuck? Yeah, yesterday's State of Decay 3 video did very, very well. I'm glad you guys enjoyed that style of play. I was hoping that, obviously, because it's a very watered down version of the actual game, you know, especially like how it was set up. But I just really wanted to showcase like the bases. I want you guys to kind of get an understanding of like because even what you guys seen yesterday compared to like what we were actually probably going to get is very different. You know, the game changes even from build to build. It changes so significantly. That's why a lot of games don't really showcase a lot early on in development, because things change. So it's like right now, like just an example of how and why game devs don't generally share a lot of information during development is because like right now, like say you guys seen a feature yesterday where you're like, you know what? Like, I really like the way the ring collector is set up. I love like all those upgrades. That's so perfect. And then say that the devs are like, you know what? We're going to change this. We actually want the ring collector to work like this. And then when the game comes out, people are like, what the fuck, bro? You said the rain collector was going to do this. You said there was going to be zombie deers. You said, and then it's just like people can't handle change. Like they can't do it. Their brains just can't process the fact that sometimes you have an idea and sometimes things change. You know what I mean? So that's why generally you don't get a lot of information from devs anymore, especially because, yeah, you know, they if they say something or if they show something to a lot of gamers nowadays, they literally are locked into that thing, because if they even remotely want to, oh my God, that's a lot of bricks. If they want to change their minds about something, like, oh no, you can't do that. You can't do that. The skill system in State of Decay 3 is fire. Yeah, it's so much better. Because in 2, the issue was you had to wait so fucking long, dude, to like get anything out of it. Can you go up this? Because this looks like it's straight up blocked off. So I don't think we can. So I think we got to go all the way rooftop and then across and down. Yeah, so guilty. The negative trait thing you've seen where you're able to overcome a negative trait, that is just that's like the base of the idea. Even Patrick said it yesterday in chat. That system is a system that they plan on. They're still going to be negative. Like they don't want to make it to where you can just completely overcome and then there just be no negatives. So yeah, they still want to balance that system out. So there still is some kind of downside. Damn, this rake ain't gonna make it much longer. So if I do this one over here, I don't have another melee weapon, unfortunately. It see me. No, it didn't. Okay, good thing is you can hit it with a brick and kill it without a melee weapon. That's good. I was hoping. I was really hoping. Shit. Okay, I just gotta check and see if this dude moves. The brick is so good. Yeah, it's so good. I love it. There was still a bunch of people not listening or die. I mean, the thing is when it comes to like State of Decay 3, you know, after that first trailer and so many years have gone by, there's, if I'm being real with you guys, right? What ended up happening with State of Decay 3, I think, is because I did it a little bit in the beginning too. But obviously, I was brand new to YouTube, brand new to the gaming industry and stuff like that when this all happened. The main thing that happened with that game is that trailer came out. It was very not State of Decay, but it was new. If it was fresh, it was exciting. So after years and years and years of playing, after years of playing State of Decay 2, it was something very, very different. You know what I mean? And we were bored with 2 at that point. It's like, oh my God, we've been playing this game so much. Like, we want something fresh. We want something new. So that trailer did exactly that. Like, it introduced a system or something that could have been State of Decay 3 that felt very different than what we were used to. So that got a lot of people excited. So ultimately, what ended up happening was, over all these years with the Microsoft acquisition and all this other stuff, there was a huge rhetoric that was created around State of Decay and Undead Labs, where, and I know you guys have seen this, is, oh, Undead Labs got bought out by Microsoft. State of Decay 3 is going to be a AAA game. That's what people said. Like, that was that's the dialogue that's been surrounding the studio and the game since 2020. Everywhere you look, oh, State of Decay 3 is going to be, you know, AAA. It's going to be AAA. I just had somebody I was arguing with in the Discord who literally had the nerve to say that State of Decay, it's 2026 and State of Decay 3 should be competing with GTA 6. GTA 6. A game they spent $1 billion on and like 7,000 developers. And I'm like, bro, you know, Undead Labs, like the size of that studio is like it's probably big enough to cover the fucking cafeteria employees that work at Rockstar, bro. Like, what the fuck? But that's the mindset that people have created. They think that State of Decay 3 and Undead Labs is this huge Microsoft conglomerate with hundreds and hundreds of developers with, you know, endless money and this is, but realistically, when you meet the team and you go to the lab and you see what's going on, they are a very small team. Very small team. I was blown, like when I seen how small the team was, I was like, God damn, bro. I thought y'all had way more people than this. Like, they're like, nah, bro, we got like 4 animators. And I'm like, oh shit. Like, you know what I mean? They got like 4 people working on all the animations for the game. You know what I mean? They maybe got like 7 people working on the map, where Rockstar has fucking 300, 400 animators just working on just animations alone. You know what I mean? So it's false expectations and people that create all these false expectations of what they want the game to be. That's what happens. So many people over so many years get together. They all keep creating this headcanon on what State of Decay 3 is going to... It's easy to develop a game in your brain. You know what I mean? And what they think it should be, and they come up with... So now, all of a sudden, it creates this situation where everybody thinks State of Decay 3 is going to be a $500 million AAA, game that's developed by thousands and thousands of developers, and it's going to be this new crazy thing. But realistically, it ends up being a small, maybe AA game that's created by a very, very small team and with their community feedback. You know what I mean? So that's the issue, and why so many people, they watch the gameplay and they're like, first off, they're like, what the fuck? We waited 6 years and this is it? Like, this is what we got? And it's like, first off, I literally had somebody that was just yesterday. If you go read the comments, guys, people are so, it frustrates me to hell. There was somebody in the comments yesterday that was like, oh, they've been working on this game for 8 years and this is all we got. And I literally said, bro, what was 8 years ago? Go back. Hold on. Let's rewind the clock, chat. 8 years was 2018. Chat, what released in 2018? I just want to hear y'all tell me, from Undead Labs, what came out in 2018? So, how the fuck was the team developing State of Decay 3 when they just released State of Decay 2 and it wasn't a finished game? The devs have said, yeah, like we had to rush 2 out the door, bro. It was not even done. And then State of Decay 3, obviously the trailer came out in 2020, but even Philip has already cleared the air on that. He said, when that trailer dropped, there was not a game. Like, State of Decay 3 didn't exist. It was on a Word document. They were throwing around ideas of what State of Decay 3 could be. And then if you follow the trail of dev, they worked on State of Decay 2 as a whole for another 2 years, even after that came out. You know what I mean? Like, literally, I think it was probably, I don't know, so I can't say this. Even though I have worked with the team, I'm very, very involved with the team now. I don't know exactly when they hardcore started dev, but if I were to take a guess, if you look back at everything they were doing with 2, okay, I would say State of Decay 3's development started in probably 2023 is when they really started developing the game, because that's when most of everybody came back out of 2. That's when Wushu kind of stepped in. That's when everything kind of dropped down and picked back up. So I personally think 3 didn't start until 2023 is when I think dev really started on 3. So realistically, when you go back now and you rewind time and you look at it from that point of view, okay, well, let's just say State of Decay 3 started being developed in 2023, like really developed. We're a little bit into 26 right now. Now it starts to understand, okay, now I can see why the game is where it is. You know what I mean? But a lot of people, they just don't want to think that hard. They just don't want to use their brains. They just want to sit there and be like, oh, well, I seen this first trailer here, and the game, it's been 6 years, so the game should be here. And it's just like, we all know that they ran into development hell, throughout the process. We know that obviously there was a bunch of issues and stuff going on, but people, yeah, they don't like to use the thing that's in between their fucking ears. You know what I mean? But it is what it is, guys. So yeah, when we look at the comments and stuff, but the thing is I try not to focus on the negative comments, because if we go look on any of the State of Decay videos I put out, there is people that say stupid shit. There's people that just rip, oh, this just looks like State of Decay 2. And the people that say that State of Decay 2 looks like State of Decay, or State of Decay 3 just looks like a State of Decay 2 with better graphics. As soon as I see somebody say that, I'm like, bro, you're not a State of Decay fan, bro. You don't play this game. You don't fucking play it, because there is no proper State of Decay fan or player that could look at State of Decay 3 and say, now, yes, there are things that are similar, obviously, But there's nobody that could sit there, a true State of Decay player, and look at 3 and say, you know what? This looks like they are completely fucking different. Like, you gotta be, you're not a true player. So those people I already discount. I don't give a shit about their comments. And again, a lot of other people, like, people can't read. I honestly think people can't read. I went out of my way. I know you guys are probably like, shut the fuck up, play the game, but you know, I gotta vent, chat. I gotta vent. I love people, all right? I love you guys to death, but sometimes I'm not gonna lie, some people, I don't want to be, I'm not trying, I know, all right, hear me out, chat. Hear me out, hear me out, hold on. No disrespect, okay? No disrespect. I'm not trying to disrespect none of y'all, you hear me? But listen, sometimes I wonder how the fuck people are alive, because I'm like, bro, how do you remember to breathe in the morning, dude? Because I'm sorry, brother, but you're kind of fucking stupid, bro. No disrespect, though. I'm not, no disrespect, but you're kind of fucking stupid, bro. Like, I went out of my way, chat. Hear me out. No disrespect, dude. I went out of my way. Because last video I did, the first one I did, people kept asking about the UI. Now, the first video, I understand there was no disclaimers. There was no, the second video, chat, hear me out. Right in the beginning of the video, I did a shout out saying that the UI was placeholder and temporary. In the middle of the video, I also mentioned that the UI was placeholder and temporary. But not only did I was like, you know what? Just in case somebody skips over this, bro. Just in case somebody skipped over the point where I said it, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put temp UI at the bottom of the whole fucking video. Chat, I swear to God, it wasn't even 5 motherfucking minutes, and somebody commented, yo, this UI looks like ass. I'm like, bro, you are fucking stupid. No disrespect, bro, but you are probably one of the stupidest fucking people I've ever met. I don't even, how, bro? Did you gonna forget to drink water, bro? Like, I swear to God, chat, and then the comments start flowing in, and yo, this UI though, bro, this UI though. And I'm like, you know what? Y'all can't be helped. It doesn't even fucking matter at this point. Like, there's nothing I could have done. I was like, do I need to make it bigger? Like, no disrespect, bro. Maybe they didn't have the reading glasses on. Maybe I had it too fucking little or something. I don't know. I'm trying to come up with reasons. I'm trying to give these people the benefit of the doubt, but I don't know if we can, chat. I don't know if we can excuse these people anymore. And I just think we have to accept the fact that there are people in this world, no disrespect, that are just fucking stupid. But it is what it is, dude. No disrespect, bro. Yo, Uro, thank you for the 5, brother. Yo, thank you for the 5, man. If you had a giant dancing words on the screen explaining it, people would ignore it because, as you know, people are just playing on that. Dude, I'm telling you, it is what it is. But, hey, all right. I just had to get that off my chest, guys. I had to get that off my chest. Let me grab some water real quick. Ah. Yeah, I know there's some trolls in there. You know, there's some, but Cryptic, I'm telling you, bro, like, there's some people that are like, it's for real, bro. All right. Yeah, Samson. So the reason why I actually didn't start playing the game was because you told me to play the game. Now I'm just gonna wait a little longer, bro, because that's just the type of dude I am, bro. Yeah, I live to piss people off. It's like what I actually thrive on. Like I wake up in the morning, I drink that shit, bro. No disrespect. Nah, bro, I was just trying to fucking get some water, dude. I'm thirsty, bro. All right, let's play the fucking game, dude. Let's play the game. So we got Craving Order here. May spent most of her free time meticulously reorganizing the shelter's workshop again and again and again. Now every tool gleams on its hooks and each one is Yo, so how come I didn't get any of these in my first playthrough? Is this a hard thing? Yo, Paul, thank you for the 5, bro. And if the next video you rate on a stick on note on your forehead for the whole video. Nah, bro. And see if people fucking, they still, nah, because then they'll be like, why you had that note on your forehead? You're distracting me, bro. All right, so what we're going to do is here, we're going to go medical area 1 because we need to get bandages done. So we're going to go medical 1. We'll have May working on that. And actually, no. We'll have Hal working on that. We did get a little bit of food to hold us over. So she's got enough to go on another run for sure. All right. Let me see. What do we scout? So we did unlock here. This is a new base. All right. It is fucking teeming with zombies though. But you know what? We got bricks. So what we're going to do is we're going to go here. We're going to clear this place out. We're going to try at least. The only issue is I don't have any melee weapons at all. So we're going to have to just straight get bricked up. Yeah, we're just going to have to get bricked up and take care of business. It is what it is. Pepper said it. Yeah, Pepper, listen, I'm going to tell you right now, brother. If that rumor actually is true and somehow, some way, State of Decay 3 got shut down, I could tell you this right now. I would probably never, like, I want to play Gears of War E-Day. I'll tell you, just out of spite, dude, I would probably, I would never play another Microsoft game ever again. I'd never touch another Xbox game ever again. But again, like I said, it's if somehow something like that actually happened, yeah, I'd probably never touch another Xbox game ever again in my life. So the problem is I can't even get that one from the back without bricking it. That's barricaded. Shit. And at the end of the day, like I said, read the report, guys. It didn't say State of Decay 3 was getting shut down. It just said that I'd have to read it again. But it said that Microsoft was looking to sell Undead Labs and State of Decay 3 and Ninja Theory and a couple other companies or whatever, a couple other studios. So they were looking to sell them or trying to make them go back independent. So, and like I said, I mean, at the end of the day, I would love to see a fucking independent Undead Labs or Ninja Theory. I think that would be way better. I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Yeah, I mean, that's why I don't know. We just. All right, let me see if that one comes over here. Well, we got to get it to come over here anyways. Yo, the bricks are so good. And I can't believe how much I slept on it, dude. Like, you guys were trying to get me to use the bricks in the last playthrough. And we didn't start using them till literally the very last thing we did with Aubrey there. And I was like, yo, bricks are goated. They're so good. Yo, what the fuck? Sheetrock, holy shit, brother. Thank you so damn much. Huge $100 super chat, brother. What the heck? Yo, seriously, I appreciate the love, man. That is crazy. What is going on? We are doing good, brother. We're doing good. Having a good day today. We're trying to get this base cleared out. Yo, the only thing is that the bricks lasted for more than one throw. Oh, dude, they'd be kind of OP. Yo, Chris, thank you for the 10 months, bro. Thank you for the 10 months. How you doing tonight? So we got a good bit of this area cleared out so far. Just got the second floor here. Because they're already super good. Okay, so second floor is blocked. So I wonder if we get in through the roof here. Okay, so we got Harshaw and Jace. Yeah, I think the bricks are great, mainly because you can oh, that's a person. Who is she? You all right, lady? What's up? What the fuck are you doing here? What are you doing here? Bitch! She was coming at me, chat. She was coming at me. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Oh, chat, what is happening, dude? Why is there people here? I've never seen this before. No, oh my God. Chat. Hold on. Hear me out. We had somebody pull a knife on us. Remember that dude when we were playing as Bowman and he pulled a knife and tried to stab us? That lady was coming at me. Right? Let me see the W's in the chat if y'all agree she was coming at me, please. Yo, Casey, thank you for the jewels, bro. Oh, shit. She's fine, though. All right, thank you. I knew she was coming at me, dude. There was no... She said, spare her? Bullshit. She said, spare me after you downed her? She did? Wait, as I was stomping her... That didn't fucking happen. Bullshit. Run the footage back. Now y'all are just trying to make me sound like a horrible person. Wait. Chat, did she really say that? There's no way. Hey, what's up, bro? No, see, he's just beating my shit. Bitch, I'll fuck you up. No. God. See, this is what happens when you listen to chat. You almost fucking die. On site, chat. I tried to give him a chance. I tried to give him a chance. He wasn't about that chance life, I guess. Oh. What? Okay, we probably shouldn't have took that pill. Oh fuck, we're all tore up now. Damn it. We just messed her all up by taking those pills. I was trying to drop them and I accidentally hit use. So I wanted to grab this dude's meat. There's veg seeds there. All right, shelter's cleared out. Damn, there were survivors living here. That's wild, dude. So that must be new to the difficulty because that whole time we played, I never went to a shelter that had other people living in it. You know what I mean? That was pretty sick. So we didn't have to clear it from the zombies. We had to clear it from people, bro. Yo, Maze, that's wild. All right. Okay. Damn. That was a big hit to their relationship right now. Argued about the necessity of the recent killing, bro. Desperate shrieks can be heard. Survivors lose rest. Yeah, so she is tore up right now. We're gonna use meds. That'll at least fix our stomach. She's suffering from guilt and nightmares because of the... Yo, we're fucked. Yo, nightmares 13 phases. We're gonna have to slug down some beer. God damn. All right. She needs some sleep. Yeah, I know you're running on fumes, but I need you to make bandages for your brother. Actually, never mind. We'll just let her sleep. We're just not gonna go on a run tonight. So we're gonna swap that. We're gonna have him make his own bandages after he eats. Yeah. Do a splint too. Okay, so we got his rib sealing. He's hungry. She's hungry. We don't have enough food to share between the both of them. I need him recovering though. So I'll let him eat and then sleep. May, we got to go out and get food. All right, so he's going to recover there. She's tore up. I could have her just eat these veg. Help out a little bit. All right, we're going to loot. And then we're going to move. Yeah, we'll move next next turn. So the old Rib Shack has a good bit of food still. So we're going to get bricked up, picked up. Then I still don't have any melee weapons. Her and Hal are brother and sister, yeah. I'm not putting up no banner. The thing is you guys, I mean, listen. Anytime I see a rumor like that, obviously, yeah, it's worrying. But at the same time, you got to read the report and what it says. The report does not say Undead Labs is closed down and State of Decay 3 has been canceled. That's not what it says. Trust me, when I seen the report, I was like, what the fuck is this? I clicked on it. I looked at it. I read it. And it did not say that verbiage. It said that it could be canceled if Microsoft couldn't find someone to either A, buy the studio in the game, or they couldn't find a path to independence or something like that. I don't remember. Like, pretty much Undead Labs going back to being an indie studio. I think it said something along those lines. So, to me, that doesn't say the game's getting canceled. Now, does it say that there's a potential that, you know, it could move from no longer being a Microsoft thing? Like, yeah, like for sure. But nowhere in that report did it say that it was being anything. It's just a rumor. Okay, so this is... Now I remember what happened. So we drop down, and there's a zombie that's fucking facing us. Now, the issue is there's also a bunch of zombies in the road here. Fuck. There we go. But as you guys know, in game developments, the shit gets bought out all the time. Whole companies, I mean, fucking Activision bought out Blizzard. You know what I mean? Like game shit gets bought out and sold all the damn time. So you guys have been seeing the game. You've been seeing the content. That, like, again, the best thing we could do is just support the team, wishlist the game. You know, let the world know how much we want this game. And I don't think we have anything to worry about. So I gotta wait for these guys to slow down. Yeah, we got jacked up here pretty good. Some of them don't slow down. I'm kind of seeing this right now. They're moving kind of quick. And that one's like full-blown fucking sprinting, dude. Okay, I think the other one did slow down, though. That way now when it comes back, it'll just keep going. Nope, it won't keep going. Yeah, Malsip, I know about that feature. I just don't use it. I like the immersion of moving around. I might have to brick this. I might have to brick this dude up. Just kind of is what it is. Sounds like it slowed down, actually. Oh, nice. We got some meat. Yo, SR, thank you for the jewels, bro. Thank you for the jewels. That one was fast as shit, though. Shit, I'm still gonna have to brick this one up regardless. That was my last brick. Okay, got some food. We got some food, but shit. Last night we heard what sounded like a baby crying in the street. Then, just as suddenly as it started, it stopped. We all felt uneasy, a little uneasy after that. Yeah, that killed morale. What the fuck, bro? My people are barely alive as it is. I wanted to move this turn, but we're gonna have to... Shit, her morale is fuck. She's not gonna make it, guys. With the nightmares, the guilt from having to defend ourselves against those people. I actually don't know what happens when the morale is that low. Like, we gotta move. Oh yeah, so this is him saying that he wants to get the money. That's his personal quest. All right, so she is toasted, dude, mentally. I don't even have a community area for her. We gotta have her rest up. She's looking really down and out. That food barely did shit for her. I mean, I could give her dog food, but it's what are we doing here, Chad? What are we doing? How? I'm trying to get food right now, dude. All right, we gotta cook. We gotta cook. His morale is fucking low. Yo, Incognito, thank you for the 59, bro. Chad, this game is so fucking hard, bro. She left her brother, bro. She left her brother by himself, almost dead. It's either that or we go on a run. Isn't Raul at the church? We can get another survivor, guys. I can't, the only thing is I'm not going to be able to get bricked up this time, though. We got. I mean, he could fight bare hands though, but he's literally like almost dead. Yeah, his sister's gone. Grab this wood. Eat these grapes. Oh. All right, so we're gonna recruit him. Obviously, he's got a little bit of water, a little bit of food and stuff on him, so he's great condition. Game actually showed some love with him being like not beat the shit. Use a shovel. Professor, I tell people all the time, man, streaming's not just like sitting down, turning your camera on and playing video games and like people are going to watch, especially streaming. I always tell people don't start off as a live streamer. I didn't start off as a live streamer. That's why I can't even give you advice. I don't know how. I don't see how people do it. Just starting off zero to hero, trying to be a streamer. I always tell people to try to create some type of content, whether that be videos, get an audience, and then elevate or evolve that audience from videos into streaming. That's what I did. But yeah, you're not just gonna sit down one day and just turn on your camera, start streaming, and expect viewers to show up. That's not how it works. Yeah, the gas might be valuable. I'd never used it though on my first playthrough. Lorenzo, thank you so much for the jewels, bro. I appreciate it, man. I was thinking about grabbing those fasteners, but I don't know what I would swap out. I wanted to keep the valuables just in case a trader comes through. But I'm thinking maybe those 2 fasteners are better than the 1 piece of metal. But yeah, I mean, that's just how it is. That's just part of streaming, dude. Like, there's days you're gonna stream to nobody. I know guys have been doing this for years that sit there and stream to the goose egg all day, man. It's just part of the process. There's no overcoming that. It's just part of the process. But yeah, a lot of people, they watch what I do and they're like, oh, I can sit down and play video games all day. And then, but it takes a lot more than that to be successful in this. What that is, I don't know. I still try to figure out why the hell you guys are here to this day, looking at this all day, listening to me vent. I make it fun. Well, Casey, you know what's funny is you guys are here in the chat, right? And I gotta say, Jay is my boy. I love Jay Talbot to death. Me and him spent a lot of time in Seattle together, especially with the whole player council thing. Me and Jay spent a lot of time together, became pretty good friends, and we've played State of K3 together. We've done a lot of stuff. But the one thing I will say, guys, is Jay's community. There's some fucking toxic ass people over there. Holy fuck, these people won't leave me the fuck alone, dude. Like, I've had so many of his people coming into my chat, like not the chat, but into my comment section, and like full blown insulting me because I got to release State of K3 videos and Jay didn't. Like, I'm talking full blown, like, you're boring, your content fucking sucks, like Jay should have been able to do a video, not you. People DMing me, straight DMing me, being like, how come your fucking shitty ass videos got to go out, but my boy Jay can't put out videos? I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Holy shit. Good morning. Like, what the fuck? And it's like, these people don't even know. They don't even know the story behind it. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, holy shit, bro. Like, I had somebody in Rigby's like Rigby did a YouTube short talking about me and making videos, and there was people from Jay's community in that comment section insulting me. I was like, that's crazy, bro. That's really kind of crazy. I was like, that's wild, dude. I'm nothing but nice to people, man. Yeah, it was wild. I was like, holy fuck, dude. And I was like, I get, me and Jay got two completely different content styles. I love Jay's stuff. His videos are great. And, I understand that we got two different audiences completely. Like, I know a lot of his people won't like my content. They'll consider it slow because Jay's videos are very edited. They're very up-tempo, high energy. Dude's fucking hilarious. So when you look at his stuff compared to my stuff, it is very, very different. But, like, damn, bro, you gotta sit there and just, like, insult the fuck out of me? Like, come on, bro. Come on, dude. What? We just have two different content styles, man. So I'm wondering if we probably should go communal area now that we just had our first mental health crisis. I think it's for the best. And then we got Raul here. He's in good shape this time around. Jay is working on a video right now, guys. Yeah, Jay is working on a video right now. There's reasons why Jay's video didn't come out. That the public doesn't fully know about. I don't even think Jay fully knew about it at the time either. But now we're back on track and everything's good. I messaged him earlier and I was like, bro, hurry the fuck up and put your damn video out so your people leave me alone, dude. I literally DM'd him. I was like, bro, hurry up and fucking release your video so your fucking viewers leave me alone, dude. Because they're slaying me, bro. Chad, they are slaying me. I got to make first aid kits too. I'm wondering if we should do first. Nah, you know what? Raul will go. We'll have Raul go out on a run. Fred said that UI did look stupid. Yo, Fred, that shit really fucked with me, man. I know I vented on the UI thing earlier for a good bit, man. Oh, we got a trader. So this is Mom Pa. They do food. Hell yeah. Okay, let's prepare for a trade, actually. So I think both of them might have leveled up here. Let me check. No, I was, oh, shit. Did not mean to waste that. Okay. Let me swap over to How. So How did get a new skill here. Yeah, so I can either go... Wait, I thought I already got that. The fuck? Oh, that was in the previous playthrough that we lost. Yeah. I was like, I thought I already got that skill with him. And then we lost the game, so... All right. So I could sell the broken handgun for good money. We got all this. Could I ask, did you say roaming NPCs roaming NPCs are already in State of Decay 3? Yeah. You've seen it in my first video. Like, you'll just be out in the world and then there'll just be survivors, like fucking just running around doing shit. Like, they'll just be walking around and standing around buildings and things like that. And a lot of times, like, you'll walk up to them and they'll be like, hey, can you help me out with this? And you can just like fucking do a mission with them and shit. And Doug, like when I got downed in that State of Decay 3 video and that NPC ran up and that wasn't scripted, guys. That was not scripted. That was not a real player. That was just, I happened to get downed and there was a random NPC in the area and he just ran up, got me up off the ground, and then started fighting with me. All right, so let's trade, lady. Let me see what she has. So they got food. I'm gonna buy. All of that. Buy both these fasteners, all their wood. It's good resources here, honestly. So I'm gonna. How much money do I have here? $650. 640. All right, let's grab that. Okay, so that was a good run. That was a pretty good run. The only issue now is, can I do bandages? I needed cloth. I know we needed cloth bad for those. Or the first aid kits. Fuck, we still need it, dude. All right, so I think we can use I built the dismantling thing, so now we should be able to dismantle the cloth. I don't know where the dismantle is in this base. Wait, did I not build it? The fuck? Oh, wait. Oh, it's after workbench 2. They're trolling me today. Okay. All right, we have Raul. I thought I did it, but I didn't. Hopefully these barricades hold. Build with Raul. Oh shit, barricades. Does Raul have a cheaper? Oh yeah, he's the engineering thing, right? We haven't unlocked that yet, though. Shelter stations and shelter station upgrades are cheaper for the survivor. Yeah, we haven't unlocked that yet. We need somebody working on barricades, though. Yeah, we'll have him. You got to hang in there, Raul. Listen, bro. I know you're tired, but so now we got Hauk here. We can have him do dismantling station. The only issue is he's gonna get, both of them are gonna be dog time. I'll just drink coffee. I got a coffee. So we get this going. Because we got to get Hauk back in the fight. I can't go out with him with his health so damn low. Bedbug infestation. The dead aren't the only things keeping us up at night. Bed bugs have infested the shelter. So this must be a hard mode thing, because I don't recall getting any of these type of events in our first playthrough, bro. Fucking bed bugs? Or maybe these are new with the new update or something. Exactly what Priscilla said. If you guys want to help combat the rumors for State of Decay 3, wish list the fuck out of that game. All right, so we'll let Raul sleep. I was thinking about barricading one more time. I want to see how many. Yeah. We'll be good here. I was thinking about pushing down to another area, but we'll stay here a little bit. I'm not going to worry about barricades. I got to get the meds going. So I'll let Raul. Oh, fuck. Because I gotta dismantle first. So we'll let Raul sleep. We'll let him sleep first. And then we'll have him dismantle. I appreciate that, Fred. Are the bed bugs zombies? Like, yeah, zombie bed bugs? What does wishlist in the game do? So, I actually didn't know this, but wishlisting a game, it's a projection before projection, I guess you could say. So, pre-ordering is like the true pre-projection of a game. So like, for instance, if Undead Labs came out tomorrow and said, oh, pre-orders are open for State of Decay 3, and say, you know, they get 1 million pre-orders, that looks really, really good on them, obviously. Wish lists are like kind of pre-orders. It kind of gives them it gives whoever an idea of what, you know, the demand for said game looks like. So the more people that are wishlisting a game, if it becomes the most wishlisted game on Steam, you know what I mean? Like, you see that shit all the time. Like, where I think Sons of the Forest was the #1 most wishlisted game on Steam at one point. That's a really big deal. You know what I mean? So, we're gonna let him dismantle for tonight. We will let him eat though, and then I was thinking about letting him drink some of this alcohol, get his morale up a little bit. Okay, and then now we can switch these two. What I can do though is now How has to, we still gotta make the bandages. This is fucking tough, dude. I need another survivor. But let him sleep. Raul, you're gonna have to carry the torch, bro. You're gonna have to carry the torch. We do got some more meat that's getting a little funky, but I can't even do anything with that right now. Yeah, we're playing on hard, and this shit is hard. It's so hard, man. All right. Gas station actually doesn't look too bad. Airdrops, baby. Damn, that's a fast zombie, dude. Shit from the back. Lorenzo, thank you so much for the jewels, bro. Laying in the room and not seeing yellow is weird. Yeah, I mean, I was laying in there earlier. Oh, Joe. It was nice though. Because it has a little bit of a creamier look to it now. It doesn't look like stark white. And yo, Grafton, thank you for the 10 jewels. So I appreciate it. Oh, so yo, we're gonna recruit Joe right now. So he's queasy, but he's in good shape, guys. Joe's in good shape. Hell yeah. My boy Joe. Well, because it is kind of undone right now. You ain't got no curtains up. You don't got nothing. No rugs anymore. It's just the floor is all empty now. I think just the carpets alone will help out. Yeah, we got Joe. Shit. I'm gonna have to just straight fight this zombie with the raw meat. I mean, when are the carpets supposed to come though? Aren't they raw meat? Oh. God damn. Fuck, Raul just got his ass spanked, bro. Yo, his ass is cheeks, dude. What the fuck was that? Oh, he's a fucking pacifist. This bro is cheeks as fuck. Oh, the carpets will be here tomorrow? That's not bad. That was bad. That was bad. That was really bad, actually. Do subs matter on YouTube? No, not anymore. Subs are like a novelty thing now. I mean, look at me. I only have like 180,000 and I pull more live viewers sometimes than guys with over 1 million subscribers. All right. Yeah, we're not fighting with this dude. That was crazy. Stealth, it was decent. But as soon as you get into a straight fight with Raul, this dude is butt. We're lucky he didn't get a deep wound. Damn. Yeah, we got the supply drops. So we got Joe. We got medicine for him. Get his stomach right. Welcome to the team, Joe. Get some food in you. Now, Raul. Listen, bro. You go make some heals for you and How. All right. Bam. 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 We'll do that. Okay. How is doing a lot better. We get him to make up some veg. And then Joe, our boy, we're going to have him go out and do a run. He's in decent shape. I gave him a little bit of food. Let's see here. So that gas station was a potential base. I'm like, yo, should we clear this out? But I'm thinking I want to hit this motel. We'll scout this spot. Yeah, this is where we'll go. Bam, bam. Check Joe's skills. Yeah, Joe's good, but he's not nowhere near leveling up. This dude's like pretty strong. If you get him up, you get sturdy here. Or optimist survivor has higher morale baseline. That's dope. Can collect extra water. Barricades are cheaper with him, or we can increase damage. Or you can, yeah. So he's good. He's just all around pretty solid survivor. His high morale bonus is really good. Let me actually check. What is How's high morale bonus? And Raul's. So his is just water. How's is loses less hunger each phase. Okay. All right, Joe, you ready? That's a screamer. Yo, the screamer sounds are super good. Yeah, when it's like the muffled like hands over their mouths, like screaming in their hands, shit's so good. Joe gets that shit from the back. Every time, quietly. From the back. There's somebody down there. Bro, who the fuck are you? Bro, I beat ass, dude. Don't fuck with me, bro. Joe will fucking do your shit in crazy style. Yo, we keep finding like people in the world, bro. The fuck? I could get her ship in the back. Slip that shit. Oh, we got a broken 357. I'll grab that. Should grab the ammo, but nothing here I would get rid of for some maybe this one piece of metal for the bullets. Realistically, we should. Could someone explain the backpacks to me in State of Decay 3? I don't know if Brian already talked about it, but the last I heard him say was they weren't needed. Yeah, so the way backpacks are in State of Decay 3, right now in the alpha, again, you guys got to remember, it's an alpha, everything fucking changes. But as of right now, because the map and how big everything is and the tediousness of looting, they got rid of the smaller backpacks. So right now, every survivor in State of Decay just has a set inventory, and backpacks are purely cosmetic. So there's tons of different backpacks in the game, but they are literally just cosmetic. So you could change your backpacks, how they look and stuff like that. They just won't increase or decrease your inventory. So now you can wear a backpack you just think looks cool and you don't have to wear, like, because that happened to me in 2, is like you'd have a backpack that you wanted to wear because it matched your clothes really well, but it was a shitty backpack and you were like, fuck, I can't wear this because it's only a 7 slot, even though I like the way it looks. In this one, it won't matter. You can just wear whatever backpack you want to wear. Yeah, that scavenger, yeah, he got them all wild up. It was good, though, they didn't jump through the window because that would have sucked. Okay, so everybody's hungry. Well, yeah, Jason, so that's what it came down to. Like, everybody in State of Decay 2, if you didn't have a red talent pack, you were always wearing those giant, big mountain packs. You know what I mean? And that was the only backpack you wore. So everybody was just had to always have these super tall, really big backpacks in State of Decay 2. Now that Joe's safe and sound, he's determined to find his father. Yeah, he remembers how his old man gave him instructions to reach him via radio in case of emergencies. He just needs to find a radio strong enough. So we got to see where Joe's mission is. So now you will have the option to just wear whatever backpack you want because, yeah, they are purely cosmetic. So, yeah, now you'll be able to switch your clothes and make a match with your backpack because they have the closet in the game, as you guys seen. It wasn't where I could show it. But they will have the closet. You'll be able to change your clothes and stuff like that. So now you'll be able to change your backpacks. Okay, so it's located in Southborough District, his mission. Joe's up. Is it here at the taxi? Yeah, it's right at the taxi depot. You go as Joe. So which one of these is a base, guys? Is Red Mile gas station a base? It's got to be. I don't see another location. Even if it's not, though, we could scout. There's got to be another base in this area somewhere. But I feel like Red Mile's got to be a base. Red Mile is not a base? Well, neither of these are bases, right? Church Post is not a base. Griffin's the hardware store. I don't know if that one is. It's just a good loot location. Well, the good thing is we can hit Red Mile. We can scout for a base location in this area. Yeah, I mean, backpacks mattering, you know, going back and forth again. It's hit or miss. You know what I mean? There's some people that... Because the thing is when backpacks matter, backpack size matters. You're always whether you're looking at games like DayZ, any game like that. There's always a meta backpack. Like that's it. You have there's a single meta backpack. If there's even different colors for it, so be it. But a lot of times it's even like Project Zomboid. Like there's a meta backpack, the military backpack. So eventually everybody just gets up to the point, and then you just have one backpack, one look, one everything. That's it. So instead of doing that, like so it goes, do you want just one meta backpack where all the other backpacks don't matter and you're literally just blowing through them to get to the good one? So it's like, what's the point of having the lower level backpacks when most people are just going to go for the high level ones? That's all you did in 2 was you would just go hit campsites until you got the good backpack, and all the other ones just sat in your supply locker and got scrapped once you unlocked all the bigger ones. Or would you rather them just invest into a fully, you know, customizable thing where your backpacks now you can choose between which ones you actually like, which ones you like the look of. Like, have you seen my survivors in the video I did? I really like that black frame pack. There's a bunch of different colors to it. I really like the black one. But I love that frame pack. I love the way it looks. I love the design of it. So all my survivors, I put all of them in that frame pack. I thought it looked really, really cool. Like Hammer, he had the military camo one, and I think the other survivors I had like the black one on, because I really like the way that pack looks. And there's a couple other packs that are also pretty cool, but that's one of my favorite packs so far. Oh yeah, we'll just hit the red mile. Joe's got to eat though. Okay, and How and Raul both got to heal. So give How this. We're gonna let him chill in the community area. Give him some food, have him chill out. And then Joe's gonna go on another run because Raul is a good guy, man. Raul's cool people, but a little soft. And then we'll let Raul chill too. But the thing is I mean, it just really depends on you as a player. You know, that's one thing that just kind of goes back and forth. And the only thing me personally is I get some people wanting backpack progression, but at the end of the day, all backpack progression does is add tedium to the game. Personally, I don't feel like it adds any mindful, like meaningful difficulty. It just slows things down, and it's like, okay, well, now instead of going here back and forth twice, now I got to go back and forth 6 times because I only have the small backpack. It doesn't make it any more interesting. It doesn't make it any more dangerous, especially like the way spawns work. Like once you clear the area, like you're just walking back and forth, 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 you know? So to me, it just adds tedium to the game. It's not really all that meaningful. But some people do. Some people will enjoy that. So that's why I don't take that away. Like if you prefer that system, that's on you. You know, I'm just saying, like me, I find it to be more tedious than anything, than actually like difficult. All right. So did I get him healing? I got How healing, right? Yeah, How is healing. I got to get Raul healing. All right. So both of them are healing. And then Joe is going to go to red. Mild gas. It'd be nice if backpacks visually looked however you want, but you could upgrade storage and other bits like you could with cars and stuff. Oh, you're talking about like adding space to backpacks? Yeah, I mean, that'd be the only problem is, thank you so much, Dick. I appreciate the 440, man. I appreciate the jewels, bro. The only issue with that is then you're getting into like right now, I think 12 slots on a single survivor is already a lot. Like I feel like when I go out looting, I'm carrying a ton. Now, say you had a way to upgrade that, like eventually you would have survivors that were carrying so much shit, like it'd feel ridiculous. And I kind of went over this in a post yesterday on Discord because somebody was talking about the storage in State of Decay 3 and how, you know, it's the same shitty storage that was in 2. Trust me, it's not. I even showcased it a little bit in my video where that vehicle that I had was the base version of the car, the very, very base version of that car, and without any storage upgrades, because there are storage upgrades for every vehicle in the game. Now, the vehicles, once you put storage upgrades on it, like if you get a van with a storage upgrade, it has like 40 something slots. It's fucking ridiculous. You actually got to scroll through it, right? So if you have your survivor with 12 slots, you have a recruit a follower to follow you who also has 12 slots, plus you hop in a van with 40 something slots, you got like 70 plus slots. Like, it's absolutely fucking stupid how much shit you can fit in your inventory. It's ridiculous, guys. Like that's what I'm saying. It's so much more than like what you think. Now in multiplayer, it's absolutely busted. Because imagine this. Imagine you have 4 players in multiplayer. All of them recruit a follower. Now you got 8 people. 8 inventories of 12 slots. Plus, imagine all 4 of them have a vehicle, an SUV or a van that's fully upgraded. I'm talking at that point, you could have upwards to 200 and something slots. You could go into the biggest town and clear the whole thing in one go. Boom. 4 vehicles, 4 players with followers. You could clear a whole entire town in one go. The storage is already bonkers, dude. Like, that's what I mean. It's like, but you guys haven't really seen the whole thing in true scale. You guys just seen the starter car with no upgrades. Trust me, that shit gets absolutely dumb. You can have a lot. There's a lot of fucking storage. I think it's busted, especially in multiplayer. I think that shit is so busted. Yeah, we should be good with this. So we're going to Red Mile. I got 2 melee weapons, lockpicks. I was thinking about grabbing some bottles just in case we need to make some noise. Let's do it. What were my barricades at? I thought they were at 2. They were at 2, yeah. So we should be all right. Unless we get hit. But I think if we get hit, we should only lose 1 or 2 anyways. It shouldn't be a big deal. Okay, that one's not coming all the way out. Oh, it's just standing there, really? Oh, Robert, I appreciate that, man. Get up from the back. This might be a little loud. Track that zombie over there. No, we're good. We're good. Maybe they'll reduce storage capacity and harder difficulties. No, that's the thing. It's just the same. Yeah, it's... The one good thing, though, is, you know, with Lethal Zone being so hard, generally, if you drive 4 vehicles into a town, one of your buddies is going to get fucking killed. So then you got stranded vehicles. So Lethal Zone balances it out a little bit. Only had 1, dude. Good. Yeah, I'm playing pretty consistent now on Nightmare Zone solo in State of Decay 3. That's like my go-to difficulty right now, is on Nightmare Zone. Not bad. Not good. Got a brick. We're bricked up, chat. Now, granted, it's only 1. Which is harder, this on hard or State of Decay 3 on lethal? They're both harder in different ways. I would say this is probably harder though, because I don't think I could beat this. I don't know, maybe. I feel like if I spent... The thing about this game, actually no, I'd say this game is probably easier, because this game is... Once you learn the map, and that's my thing, is I don't know the locations. Like, if you're a pro player at this game, you know exactly what route you're going to take. So you'll spawn in, right? Because I can already see it. Like, you spawn in, you're like, okay, I'm in this part of the map. I need to go down here. I need to scout this building first. You know the pathing of the zombies, because the zombie pathing is pretty much the same. You know exactly where the zombies are. You know how to make it through locations. You know exactly what zombies to kill, what zombies to avoid. And you can kind of just like go here, get this survivor, get this survivor, get that survivor, and kind of just, I feel like you can map this game out, unfortunately. So it's like, for me right now as a new player who doesn't know shit, it's a good challenge. But I do feel like once you learn the game and you learn the layout, I feel like this is a game that could easily be mapped out and you can like almost just run it off of repetition. So where it doesn't feel like, now there are a lot of dynamic events that happen that I feel like are cool because it does add a level of uncertainty to things. But again, it's like, I don't know exactly how dynamic that is and how much that combats the mapped out nature of this game. Yo, isn't Barb in here? Nah, it's not Barb. Yo, actually, I think Barb is here because that's her car right there. Yeah, Barb is here. A whack Gooey's crazy style. Yo, Stu, thank you so much for the jewels. I appreciate it, guys. If anybody else did drop jewels too and I missed it, I do apologize. The pop-ups are way too damn fast for that shit. I miss them all the time. I do appreciate it though. Thank you so damn much. Now, the only problem is I could recruit Barb right now, but it's like we're gonna end up in the same issue we had last time. So I think I'm just gonna avoid the roof. And we could, because if I don't go up there and talk to her, she will still stay up there, from my understanding. Until I can get my food and shit squared away, though, I'm not gonna recruit her right now. Someone gonna turn around up there? Yep. Whack that shit. My thing is there's Barb right there. I did want to scout though this location. Yeah, I mean, we definitely should get Aubrey back at some point. She's on the other side of the map, though, I believe. I think she's is she at the cab on top of the sign? I think it was the cab place that she's at. I don't remember exactly though. I served in the Marine Corps initially from 2006 to 2010, and then I served in Army after that. I did both. Value records. Yeah, definitely not taking no damn pills for science. That's what killed May. All because I took those pills. She got, and she accidentally, how do I phrase this? She defended herself against that one lady and it messed her up mentally. Then on top of that, she got hit with the nightmares because I accidentally took pills that fucking were some weird psychedelics or some shit, fucked her up. So she was suffering from nightmares and guilt from defending herself against that hostile survivor that tried to take our life indiscriminately. Yeah, barricades are pretty solid. So Joe needs a little bit of food. Food is running a little low. I was thinking about throwing something down for barricades. All right, Raul and How is our... Oh, say How's in good shape now too. So we can prep up How to go out on a run. Did I like South of Midnight? I mean, it was all right. Not really. It was a fun game. I didn't think it was like a blockbuster hit, though. It was pretty decent, though. Yeah, so this is a base. Value Records is definitely a base. That's the one we got to plan. It was either we go there or we go south. To like Buckland Yards. I think we should actually go south, guys. Now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, you know what? Let's go south. This space has got a garden in it. Fits 9 survivors. Yeah, so we're going to send How in here to finish clearing this location. All right, we're good with that. All right, so How's set to go. Joe. Let me see. What do we have for food? Do we have anything that needs to be cooked up? So I do got a little bit of the rotten shit, but not really worth it. So I think what we'll do is we'll get Joe on... No, we'll get Raul on barricades. Joe, we'll let him sleep. Yeah, we'll let Joe sleep. And then Raul here, I think we might have him do some dismantling at the base. Actually, we'll do those because we're gonna need more cloth for bandages. Our barricades should be all right. Joe for dismantling. I don't think I have a trait for Joe that makes him, at least not yet. Oh, he does actually get better shit for dismantling. I mean, Joe needs to sleep though, dude. Raul's already good on sleep. But no, yeah, he does get more stuff if he dismantles. The only problem is I don't have anything else for Raul to do. We can maybe look at building something, but I mean, we could have him do barricades realistically, but we can go cooking area 2, so we can goulash. We can go medical area 2, and weapons bench 1, or we can go barricades 2 because barricades kind of suck in this. But I do feel like we need weapons bench right now because we are kind of hurting on, and this is cheap. So we'll do weapons bench and trapping station. How about that? Weapons bench and trapping station. Yeah, I thought about getting the barricades too. Especially, but I did nerf the barricades. That's the one thing we did nerf in hard because I found it to be pretty not fun. So we did nerf the barricades, but all right. We'll let this roll. Yeah, if we're moving, yeah, you're right. I could cancel the other one anyways. Yeah, guys. Again, like I want to clear the air. I seen the rumors too. I seen the report. One thing we don't want to do is again misinformation and is already starting. We gotta change the verbiage because there's nothing that's saying State of Decay 3 is being shut down. There's nothing saying that Undead Labs is being shut down. If you read the report, it said, or the rumor, it said that Microsoft is looking to sell Undead Labs and a bunch of other studios, and that, or allow them to go back independent. Now, it did say that the game would be canceled if neither of those things could be reached. Like the game could not be sold off to another company, or if the studio somehow couldn't go back independent either. So again, let's not start spreading misinformation about the game being shut down and all this other stuff when that's not the case. That's not even what it said. Well, Microsoft wouldn't be trying to sell the game and the IP if they weren't willing to, or sell the game in the studio if they weren't willing to sell the IP along with it. That doesn't make any sense. So we got this one down here. I'm thinking about bricking it. Like, why would they sell State of Decay 3 and then keep the IP? Like, that doesn't make sense. It just not how that works, I don't think. But again, game studios get bought and sold all the time. All right, so let's see if this one gets closer to this door. Yeah, I think we're good. It's not bad. Decent building materials here. Wondering how many more zombies are left. I felt like we did work here. Oh, here we go. Yep, there it is. Nope. Come back. I already scouted this place, so it's fully cleared. All right, so there we got the network one open. All right, so that was not a bad run. Not a bad run. We do need to get somebody on barricades, but we're going to move. So I'm not even going to waste my time with that. We're going to cancel Raul here. We'll go, let me see. Get Raul some food. Hold him over. All right, let's move. Hold on one sec, guys. All right. So now that we're here, we do, yeah, so was this Joe's mission? No. This is, okay, yeah, this is for, How's mission. My boy wanted to come here and get money. Yeah, so we're going to send How over to that. That's his, like, personal mission. Yeah. But the problem is his sister's dead. He wanted to make all that money for him and his sister, and now she's fucking gone. No, that's why I'm like, yo, what's the... His sister's gone, but... Yeah. We'll figure it out. We'll send him down to this factory, though. Spawns are... It says the danger's not too bad. We'll get bricked up. Alright, How's gonna go on that. Joe needs some food, too. Joe's gonna do some dismantling. And then Raul here. I don't think we have anything to cook. We don't. Anything we could build. So we could do beds level 2. Or we could do cooking area level 2. Cooking area level 2. Oh, no. Let's get the trapper. Let's get the trapping done. Yeah, let's get trapping station built. Because we need a... that or barricades. Fuck. Yeah, we kind of got to focus on barricades. Those go down. We're going to potentially lose a survivor again. Everybody's health is okay, but I don't want to risk it. Fuck. Kind of stinks. Get these barricades going. I definitely never came to this location. Look at this. I can hear the raw meat flapping. Jay just released a video. That's what's up. Fucking finally, dude. Now his fucking viewers will leave me the hell alone, dude. Thing is I can hear it walking around. Sounds like it's close to the door now. Wait for it to go. Bam, get it from the back. There we go. So the problem with that is if you crawl under that while that shit's coming at you, dude, you're just gonna get fucking nabbed up. Well, I was the only one releasing videos, but it wasn't by design. Like that wasn't the whole thing. Like, but his viewers definitely took fucking offense to the fact that I was the only one releasing videos. But it wasn't what they thought it was. There was no favoritism. There's none of that. It just, it was a bad timing thing. And obviously Jay's videos are edited a lot different than mine, so I was able to edit and have my video ready faster than he was. And then I released mine, and then there was a situation that came up where we all had to kind of wait. And ooh, there's somebody in there. Somebody with a shirt off. So it was just a bunch of bad timing. Because even I was supposed to release the second video you guys see, but then that got paused by like a week because of everything that was going on. So, but yeah, his viewers just went fucking ballistic, dude, and fucking DMing me and in my comments and all these comments like talking mad shit. I'm like, what the fuck is going on, bro? I didn't even do anything. All right, we can't get through that door. So I'm going to try this jump here. I don't know. I think we're going to go through the window, and this dude in here, I might have to brick him up. You guys know me. Like, I am not trying to brick this dude up, but if I got to do what I got to do, right, chat? Yo. What's up, bro? Don't fuck with me, because I'll brick the shit out of you, bro. Okay, he's cool. This dude, who the fuck is this dude? Yo, he's kind of ripped. Hey, buddy. Garrett, hey, guess we had the... Oh, wait, they know each other? Wait, what? Guess so good to see you still alive, house. Shame we never... Oh, shit. 12 rematches we had before that weren't enough for you. Guess not. Anyway, let's say we split Polly's cash 50-50. If we can get this thing open. I was hoping for more. I've earned it. I won all of our matches. Garrett Expressions drops. I'm gonna have to brick this dude up. If you want more than 50, you'll have to kill me for it. Oh man, yo, bro, what do you mean in my face, bro? I thought you were serious. Take it easy, Hal. We can talk business once we get it open. All right, how about I look around for a code and you stand guard? Sounds like, nah, he's gonna fuck us over. How we gotta just, I'm gonna brick his shit right now, chat. I gotta brick his shit right now. He's dead ass. He's dead ass. Like, he's not joking. Amongst the How finds one lead, a lot of financial documents and a report from Victory Meat Processing. Maybe Polly's day job was at the slaughterhouse. So we got to go to another location to get the code. Okay. Oh, this was the fighting ring. Ooh, hell yeah, we got some bricks. I don't want to brick this dude here if I don't have to. Wait, that dude wanted me to open this door. Oh, I think he's talking about the safe. The safe he was standing next to, not this. Okay, so we got meat. What I'll do is I'll eat that. I'm gonna grab the meat. Shit. All right, we'll go check the lower levels. Guys, would you say it's my fault that May is gone? I feel like that one's not really on me. You know what I mean? Like, now granted, I did accidentally give her the medication, but... Can I really be held accountable for that? I'd like to grab both of those, but I really need everything that I have. That might aggro chair zombie, I don't know. Now we're good. I didn't make her kill 2 people, guys. I was defending myself. All right. Strange new transmission appeared on the radio. The voice was direct. This is Mr. Val. If you need firearms, I'll be at Carpenter's. Ooh. So we've been waiting for a crossbow trader, guys. We have not been able to get one yet. Okay, so Joe and Raul have upgrades. My boy here needs some sleep, though. So we'll let him rest up for the night. We'll probably end up sending Joe out to the trader. We'll get him to bed. Yeah, Joe's just got to get some food in him. We do need to cook, though. I just look. I don't know why I thought I had a bit more food than we do. Where's that trader at? There it is. Actually, I don't want to sell that. Gasoline will bring. Watch. Booze goes for good money for these dudes. All right. Raul needs some food. Damn, I didn't do shit. Okay, we are literally zeroed out, guys. We got no food. Okay. We don't have anything we can cook. Maybe start working on some weapons so we can fix the pistol. We can get some melee weapons going too. So we could get weapons crafted up. Barricades are decent. I also built a trapping station, so if anything... Actually, we got to get that. Yeah, we'll get the... Where is trapping? I built that, right? Did I not? Oh, I didn't. All right, let's get that going. Definitely need to get that going. Ricky, thank you for the 57 months, dude. Looks like you're going to be safe now. Yeah, I'm hoping so, Ricky. I'm hoping. Man. His community is full of some fucking savages, bro. I love Jay to death, man, but his viewers, some of his viewers are some fucking real assholes, man. I was like, holy shit, bro. Leave me the fuck alone, bro. Leave me alone. All right, let's see what we can buy. What's up, bro? All right. So what does he have? He has the R77 rapid fire pistol. Never seen that before. None of this I really want to buy, though. I was hoping that he had a crossbow because I was going to try to get my hands on one, but I don't really want to spend money on these. I would have grabbed the knife, but we'll save. That's all good, bro. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, we had good money, but he just didn't have anything that I really wanted to spend my shit on right now, you know? Oh, Jay is one of my good friends. Me and Jay are cool as fuck. That's why I was so surprised that his viewers went so fucking hard on me. It's like, whoa, what is happening right now, dude? All right. So now we got to refigure this. So Joe needs to go to fire station number 13. I believe that is also down in this region, wasn't it? Or is that the one that's up north? So that's fire station number 8. 13's way up in the corner. The crossbow dude is called Valens or something. Oh, okay. And then Joe also needs to go to, so that's for Joe's mission right there. But let me see what we got here for fucking loot around here. We got auto salvage. Never been to this place. Wow. The Victory meat processing is a lot of food. A lot of food. I believe that's where Howe has to go for his mission, right? So we'll get Howe. He's good on sleep. Morale's good. I don't got no food for him, but this will be good. Oh, there's our fucking... What? When I checked this, it didn't... Oh, I just skipped the night. Never mind. I'm an idiot. Don't... Disregard. So Raul is hungry as hell, too. So we'll have Raul slurp up the veggie. Have him chill for the day. Get his thing up. We're going to have Joe set the traps upstairs. See if we can get him to get some meat with meat. I think that's the best way to get meat, chat, is with meat, right? All right, Hal, here we go. Yep, there it is. So this is, we gotta try to find the code here for the safe back at the other spot, so. All right, let's get her done. Bring the lockpicks, get bricked up. Let's do it. Is that cow just in the street? Hmm. Damn. Looks pretty clear, guys, so far. Say that now until we get fucking ran out of this damn place, right? What's coming? Yeah. Bricked up. I'm not, we can't run. We can't run. We gotta fight. get bricked up, baby. Can't run. We need this meat, Chad. We need this fucking meat. Oh shit, I'm getting my shit beat up a little bit. No, not like this. Fuck. Oh! Oh, goddamn. Damn. I think we're good. Ooh. Hopefully that's not where all the fucking meat is. No, we got some sardines. A little bit of wood. Shit, I have not looted anything yet. Yeah, I see a little bit of lag, guys. Hopefully it clears up here in a sec. You can hold the door to them as long as possible, as long as it's not open. Yeah, the only issue though is like when you close the doors and shit, when they're on them, they seem to break through them pretty quick. No, the lag should be cleared up right now. It's just a little lag spike, guys. Just a little lag spike. There's one in that corner too, that behind the door there. Am I allowed to make any state? I'm not allowed to make State of K3 videos on my own. It's not like I can just go and like, oh yeah, you know, let's go record this. Like the devs will have something specific. Like Patrick was like, well, what the fuck is that? Patrick specifically was like, hey, you know, I want you to show off a little bit of base building so people can get an idea what like the bases and crafting and stuff looks like. So then, you know, I kind of structured my video around that. Like, There's very specific things we target. It's not just like randomly putting videos out. What happened? Oh. I told everybody. Thank God Jay releases videos. Now his fucking asshole viewers will leave me alone.
Yeah. Shut the hell up. I've been arguing with dumbasses in the comments of the video.
My wife was going at it with some of Jay's viewers too, guys. Sorry, they were savages, man.
That was the
Oh shit. Oh, this is not good. Got the code. Yo, how almost died for that code, dude. Almost died for that code. I want to get that bag right there. Oh, I can't even go through that window. Yeah, we're not going to risk it, dude. Oh, it's kind of hard, Scylla, because like my video's got like 5,000 comments on it, and then the other one's got like almost 2,000 comments. So you gotta like sit there and scroll through like thousands of comments. You know what I mean? But now we just got to get the fuck out of here without getting killed. Heard that Microsoft and Undead Labs be sold, a possibility. Yeah, again, JC, we talked about that earlier. Right now it's just a rumor, and even the rumor isn't even that State of Decay 3 is getting shut down. The rumor is that Undead Labs and State of Decay 3 might be sold off to somebody else, or Undead Labs might be going back independent. That's like what the rumor says. Obviously, misinformation. Everybody just jumped to the conclusion that that meant State of Decay 3 is now getting canceled. But I'm going to throw those firecrackers over there, see if they go over that way. Yep, awesome. Come on, go. I might have to jump over the wall if possible. Because they're not moving. Damn. Got it. How, my boy? That was too close. That was too close. All right, we made it though. Do I have more first aid? I don't actually. So Hal's gonna rest up back at base. I'm gonna get him to. Rich said Sony should buy Undead Labs and become a PlayStation exclusive. Oh my god, dude. Not that I think ever anything like that could ever happen, but could you imagine some shit like that? That would be the... I would hate my life because obviously I'm a PC guy. That shit would be fucking too funny, dude. All right. Yeah, we'll just keep that. I don't want to go too much. I got 0 food right now. Just so you guys are tracking. 0 food. Okay, how do we approach this? Because we are... Who knows when this is going to be done? The meat isn't like a set amount of things, so it's like we got it going. Even on that run there, we didn't hit any of the meat coolers, so we didn't get any of the freaking food out of that location. So it's like, I think we're gonna have to send Joe back in. JC, thank you so much for the 5, bro. We got a little bit of a lag spike again. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if we got a storm or something coming through. All right, let me know when lag clears up. Did we get fiber? No, I got T-Mobile. It's been working good. It works 99.9% of the time. I think we have a storm coming through today, so I think that might be why it's acting up a little bit. But we are in a really shitty spot right now, Chat, like a really shitty spot. I got no food. I was thinking we could hit this billiard too. All right, so that shit cleared it up for me. And I just switched over to my other service provider for now. It seems more stable than the other one right now. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna have to hit the billiard. I'm hoping that we can get some temporary foods like some junk food, something like that, because yeah, we are not in a good spot right now. Let's do it. Actually, Raul needs to. Cooking area 2, barricades 2, weapon bench 2. Trapping station 2 would be nice, but yeah, so I'm hoping to get some stuff. I was thinking about going trapping station 2 just to really try to double down on this food thing. Yeah, fuck it. We'll go trapping 2 and barricades 2. All right, Raul, do your thing, bro. A lot of zombies in this place. Holy shit. Yeah, I did trapping too because I figured it'd be best. Really got to focus on getting some damn food in our lives, so. I don't see anybody here. Yo, Dan Mac, thank you so much for the jewels, bro. I appreciate it, dude. So I actually have no weapons right now. We could brick. I'm not even bricked up. there's no Jay drama. Me and Jay are cool. Me and Jay are boys. No, I was bringing up the fact that there was a lot of his viewers. I think across DMs and comments, I probably got like even across on Rigby's video. He did a YouTube short and there was somebody on there saying it, but there was a lot of people, a good bit of his viewers that kept DMing me, and they were genuinely upset at the fact that I was able to release videos and he wasn't. So they kind of turned to insulting me and my content and my video style and just insulting me in general, because I was able to release, but they didn't even know the whole story. So that's all the drama was there. He just had a handful of viewers that were very, very unhappy with the fact that I was able to release a video and he wasn't, and decided to come and let me know how unhappy they were. So the problem is I can't get past either of these zombies without a weapon. I can sneak past that one right there. So that one should go into the hallway. And I'll go up the ladder. And close up the hallway. Your health bar goes up slowly, I believe, when you eat and sleep. But yeah, you do need to use heal items, and then it takes time to recover. Yeah, Chad, don't let me ever catch any of y'all doing that shit. Any of my viewers going over to other people's communities talking shit on my behalf, bro, I will fuck you up on my behalf. we're not gonna be able to make it past that. Nah, yeah, Jay's my boy, guys. Me and Jay are cool. I don't see how this is gonna fucking work, Chad. We got what, one bowl of damn food? Jersey, oh damn, Robert, that's a throwback, man. He was a huge YouTuber back when I was like a teeny little dude. Yeah, he had like I remember he had like 20-something thousand subs. I used to be so blown away by that dude. But Jersey was like the speculation master, bro. So what I'm thinking about doing is we'll open that door. Shit. Try to trap that zombie on the other side. Oh, come on, baby. We need fucking food, dude. It's about to be a community wipe, chat. Bring that back for how? I'm playing on hard. Yeah, this is bad. Shit. Okay, so the issue with the zombie is I'm gonna have to just beat it with the raw meat. Holy fuck, man. These dudes suck at hand-to-hand combat when they're not how, bro. Like, really suck. We got some sardines. Got to bring those back. We're good there. Pull this down. Fuck. There we go, Joe. There we go, Joe. Fuck around and get a dupe wound, bro. That's not what I'm looking for right now. Oh, we need that. We need that. Kind of need the tape for weapon crafting, but Yeah, I need that metal too for weapons. So what we'll do is we'll actually drop the extra med kit here for the metal. Yo, Dan, thank you so much for the jewels. Ouch. Damn, Joe almost fucking died, bro, from jumping off the roof. God damn it. Yo, Rich, thank you for the 2, bro. Survived for 24 hours after being hit. Get out of here, dude. All right. This is... Fuck. All right, Joe. Give him a bandage. Give him a first aid kit. Give him some food. We did get our meat. Okay, we did get our meat. All right. So Joe's got to sleep. Joe's got to get some sleep right now. We might be able to recover this, guys. We might be able to recover this. So Raul here is super hungry. We got to get him some food. Okay. Now Raul, though, on the other hand, he's got to drink some booze and cook some meat stew. All right. How? Super fucked up right now. He's got to eat. Okay, so that fucked up his morale pretty bad. I'll give him this. Have him drink some booze. Have him heal. And we'll have him chill in the community area. Nobody's going on a run right now. Actually, no, we gotta set traps, dude. We can't afford to fuck around. Let me actually undo that one. So we can go medium trap. Yeah, we'll do the medium trap with meat. Yeah, we got to get those traps going. All right, so How needs actually another med kit. And this time we're going to let... It's not enough health. I was going to send him back to that area. I got to let him rest for at least one more phase. Can we cook anymore? Nope. So Raul needs sleep, though. And he needs food. So Raul here. And then Joe. Okay, so everybody's in decent shape. Joe's got his broken ribs. I'm going to have him work on barricades tonight. Bam. Need to get that barricade upgrade too. Summer's going good, Quantum, man. It's kind of just started for us, really, because our kids just got out of school. But yeah, it's been going good, man. It's been smooth. So we just gotta kind of figure out what we're gonna do. How here do we risk? So I actually cleared out that we could go back, maybe. Yeah, we could go. As long as that dude doesn't try to kill me, that's the only thing I'm worried about. Is if he tries to take all of that food or all that money, dude. It's going to be a bit of a risk without weapons. You know what I mean? So let me go ahead and fix the gun and get some bullets. I got to go back there with that thing, chat. We got to go back there with that thing. And we'll see how that goes. What are friends for? You ought to take it easy. Raul says concern for house health. Here's a oh damn. I got some rest. All right. I mean, really though, we got more meat. So how's going on this run? His health is good. He's got to go complete his mission. So we're gonna head back over here. This time he's gonna have his gun with ammo. His boy better not try nothing fucking stupid. I'm telling you that right now. Because I'll put him in the ground. Or actually, I'll just lay him on the ground. Because, yeah, you know. All right, so how's going back? Joe is going to work on food. No, fuck. Barriers are getting beat up pretty bad, aren't they? Get the barriers going one more time. And then Raul's gonna make the food. Okay. Good thing we only got 3 survivors. If I had more than 3, dude, we'd be so done right now. We'd be done. Okay, here we go. Oh, this is a different pistol than I had before. This is the Defender D9. Looks more like a 1911 or something. The other one was like a Glock. But this area should be good all the way to the... Dude, I already cleared it out, so... Oh, this motherfucker, dude. You kidding me? He robbed the fucking safe. So I should have killed him. I should have killed him. Is he in the fight arena? Oh, hey, buddy. What's going on, Gary? We had a deal, dude. Well, if you recall, the deal was for you to find the save code. Turns out I didn't need it. You son of a bitch. If you really want the money, maybe we could have that rematch of ours. Winner takes the whole lot. Are you deranged? But this fight, how? I want it for real. No holding back. One man walks out. You act like a psycho, Garrett. We can both walk out of here with enough. I don't care about the fucking money, how. I'm not like you. You have everything. When you escape this hellhole, you'll be back on your feet in no time, cash or not. This is all I had, so fucking humor me. I don't have anything. No one does. Look around you, Garrett. You're not thinking straight. Shut up. Either put your weapons in that bag and step in the ring, or fucking leave. You'll never hope to see. Oh, man. So I can't just go in and do his shit in with the gun. You got to go in there and just hit him with the raw meat. What do you guys think? I don't know if it's worth the risk. I'm not confident in my skills, Chet. What if I die? I mean, then we're fucking dead. Yeah, like, if I die, we die. But we don't have to risk it. We can just say, fuck it. I don't need the money, dude. I mean, if we die, we die, right? I tried. You gotta try, dude. I had to try, bro. I had to try, dude. I got half health. This is really what we're doing, bro. That was bullshit, bro. That was I died. Fuck. I did have it, man. Yeah. I was beating his shit. Fuck. And now Ma is here, the food trader. Yo, this is like the ending to The Mist. Everybody's starving, about to give up, and then the fucking food trader rolls in. Fucking food trader just rolled in to save the day. Like, are you serious right now? I mean, the sister died and now the brother's dead. The only thing is I do got to get over there eventually and get my weapons back out of that bag. Damn. That sucks, dude. We're back down to 2. So we've already lost 2 survivors in this so far. We haven't even started an end game. Yo, hard is hard, bro. I mean, I felt like I would have had that fight, though. If I just fucked up. I just suck at the game. It is what it is. You know what I mean? It just is what it is. It's annoying. But what can you do, right? But we're gonna end this one here, guys. We'll end this one here tonight. Fuck, man, it's annoying. Yeah, I mean, now we got to figure out where we're gonna go after this. The barricades are gonna hold for at least another day or 2. I got a lot of areas around here we could hit. I'm gonna hit this trader. We got to look at recruiting another survivor, obviously. Was it the cook at this firehouse here? Who was that cook, guys, that we recruited? Frank? Was it Frank? I think maybe we can get Frank from here. I think that's what his name was, at least. Barb was up at the cab spot up here. Or no, Barb was at where the fuck was Barb? She was at, where was she? Was it Red Mill? Or Red Mile? I think she was here. So I mean, technically we could get Barb and, was it Red Mile, chat? Barb was at Red Mile. Okay, yeah, Red Mile. So yeah, we'll see how our food is though. As long as our food is nice and secure, which I feel like we should be, especially once I hit this trader, I'm gonna get level 2 cooking area going. We get Frank from here. I feel like we should be all right. Aubrey is up over at the cab. She's here, but we're gonna have to move bases, which eventually we are gonna kind of go up. We gotta go to Irving here, start scouting over this way to unlock some more of those locations. Yeah, but it's all good. But I want to say, seriously, guys, thank you so damn much for coming and hanging out tonight. You know, I do appreciate you guys. I hope you guys are still enjoying this. Remember, if you guys want to see more, hey, just keep doing what you guys are doing. Smash that like button. Drop a bunch of comments. They help out a ton. And, yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. So hopefully I'll see a bunch of you guys then. Dan, thank you for the jewels again, bro. I appreciate it, man. But all right, I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. As for when we're going live tomorrow, I'm not exactly sure. Like I said, I've been kind of doing some house stuff. So we got some house stuff that we'll be knocking out. But we'll see how that goes. But all right, guys, we'll be back tomorrow. I love you all. I hope you all have a great rest of your night. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.